to whom shall I go? That just hit me right there. Think about that.
This is right there, brother.
Oh, man. All right. Brother Dwight, manhood, don't let your son leave home without it. Let's read down for the next one. We got 3 things here I want us to deal with. And what's so important about these 3 things, there has to be some type of plan on how we're going to teach these young boys how to grow into manhood. Let's go for the first one, sir.
When does one become a man?
Yeah.
Does it just happen? When a boy reaches puberty, or when he leaves home? Does he achieve it when he baths his first buck, or drinks his first beer? Does it come from with a driver license or with a diploma at graduation?
Okay.
Does it take a woman to help him to become a man?
Now I'm going to get into number 1.
Fathers today are coming up short with their sons at 3 critical points.
Here they are. Here are the 3 critical points that's being missed.
First, we have failed to deliver to our sons a clear, inspiring, biblical, grounded definition of manhood.
And we're going to get into that definition. Brother Josh loves this. We have to first define what manhood is so these young boys can stop losing hope. If we don't give them a definition, then they ain't going to know. That's why that's why these boys are drowning out, they're getting killed, they're in gangs, they're killing themselves because they don't even know what manhood is. They don't know. They think they know, but they don't know. All right, go to number 2, brother.
Second, most fathers lack a directional process.
Stop right there. We just talked about this a few minutes ago, about if that man in that young boy's life, that father or man figure, if he does not point or shoot that boy, that arrow in the right direction and give him some kind of direction, he don't know which way to go.
That's right.
If he's just living and there's nothing there to direct him, he's going to go to the gangs, he's going to go to the drugs, all this stuff that he's not getting there in his home, he's going to get it from the gang.
That's right.
No directional process. All right? And thirdly, Brother Dwight.
Shortcoming involves the loss of ceremony.
What are we talking?
There it is, right there.
What do we talk about in our meeting on Tuesday? What is a ceremony?
It's where, back in the knight's days,
In the biblical days as well.
biblical days, when you become a young squire, becomes a knight.
Right.
The king or the queen knights him with a sword and says, "You are now knighted." So that's a ceremony. Then they have the bar mitzvah.
That's right.
Which is a Jewish tradition of a boy becoming a man.
There you go.
And as young men and boys out here in this world, we don't have that ceremony to tell us, man, now you left your boy state behind. Now you're a man.
That's right. And that's the problem we have, because there is no definition of manhood, because they don't know. There's no directional process on how to aim these young boys, and then there is no ceremonies no more. Only but in the Jewish religion they do have it, which is a good thing. We need to get back to that.
That's right.
Until we do that, we're going to continue to have a lost generation after lost generation after lost generation after lost generation. And these young boys are going to continue to go through the process of losing hope, committing suicide, getting on drugs, committing crimes, joining gangs. It's going to be a never-ending process, and we're going to always want to know why they're doing it. Why? Because these are the 3 reasons why they're not doing it, because our society is not teaching basic things for boys to grow up. There it is. All right, let's go down to 3 specific ideas for your son. Brother Josh, A.
Vision for manhood.
All right, give it to me.
Community.
Okay.
Family.
Okay.
Church.
Okay, stop right there. If we do not have, and this has been lost, and I can go back to when I was growing up. There was a sense of community. If you go back to the 40s, the 50s, the 30s, the 20s, there was always a sense of community. If you talk to your grandmother, probably your grandparents, they always had a sense of community. They took care of one another. If you need a cup of sugar or an egg or some milk, it was always there.
You always not gonna make a sick.
Yeah. We ain't got, see, they're the community that fell apart.
That's right.
It's all about me, myself, and I. That's it. Now, there is no more family no more. We don't really have close families like we used to have. They ain't like that no more. Everybody's going their own way, doing their own thing. We'll see you later on. Back 50, 60, 70 years, 80, 100 years, it was very important that families stood together.
That's right.
Very important. And we have lost that over time. We have lost it. And then thirdly, church. Church at one time was a big family, man. I mean, you had the community was together, the family together, everything operate around those three things: family, community, and church.
Even in the Bible, it said that before you turn somebody farthest from court-wise or getting courts involved, they always say go address the priest or the pastor.
There you go, brother. There you go. There you go. Now, Brother John, what is the definition for manhood? Give it to me. One.
Reject passivity.
What does that mean, sir?
Not being passive. Stand up for what you believe in.
All right. Number two.
Accept responsibility.
What does that mean, sir?
Accept when you're wrong
Okay.
and promptly correct it.
Okay. And what else?
Leads courageously.
Okay. What does that mean?
Like it goes back to number one. You stand up for what you believe in.
Okay. And lead. And if you stand by yourself, you go stand by yourself. And lastly,
respect God's greater reward.
okay. And that's God's reward. God's going to give you a reward, but you have to learn how to lead, protect, and what? Provide. That's right. All right. Brother Dwight, give us the second one, sir.
The code of conduct.
What does that mean, sir? Give it to me. Give me 1, 2, 3, and 4, and tell me each one about each one. Tell me about each one of those, sir.
To be loyal.
What does that mean to you, sir?
Basically, it is always being the individual that you need to be at all times. Doesn't matter despite the situation. Be there for that person. If you say you're gonna do something,
that's right. Be a man of your word. Be loyal to what you say. All right. What's the next one?
Conduct himself like a champion.
What does that mean, sir?
Understand that you are a great individual. You carry yourself as character-wise, political-wise, or anything, any aspect of your life. Carry yourself. If you know that you're a champion,
yes,
carry yourself like that.
There you go,
Just
sir.
like a celebrity.
There you go, sir. Number 3, sir.
To win the love of women by being romantic
And chivalrous. What does that mean to you, sir? And that don't mean a man basher or taking advantage of women. Please let us know. Don't get this screwed, get turned around or get twisted like that, right, Brother John. What does that mean?
I'll say to be involved with a woman or understand a woman in all aspects, what it is, as far as physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, morally, economically, and politically. Understand it. Don't use it just for show.
Right.
It goes what Steve always says, man, you don't shack and be a home.
Right.
Encourage the woman. Understand that she is equal as
Exactly.
Understand that she plays a valuable part in your life just as you are.
Exactly. So and also it means that to win a woman's love, you got to be romantic. Women are, like we said before, they are moved by what they hear. So romance to a woman does not mean sex. It means to be intimate, being there to listen, cuddling, talking. That's romance for a woman. Opening the door for that woman. Whatever you need to do to let that woman know that she's important, that's what that means. All right, lastly, brother.
Practice
Generosity. Yeah, what does that mean, sir?
Basically, we go back a little bit what you're saying. This being gentle in every aspect or concern for a woman
Yes.
as much as possible. Don't look at her as what we learned as an object.
That's right.
She's a human being, she has feelings.
Right. Okay. And Brother Josh C.
A transcendent cause.
Okay.
A transcendent cause must be truly heroic.
Okay.
A noble endeavor, calling forth bravery and sacrifice.
Okay.
Versus, we invest our sons with marketplace competence, but not moral conviction.
What does that mean, sir?
We send them out in the world,
But
we don't give them what they really need. We don't give them that moral support.
we don't give them what they
need.
What they really need. We give them what the world says they should have, but we're not giving them what God says they should have. All right. What's the second one, sir?
A transcendent cause must be timeless.
Okay.
It contains significance beyond the moment.
Okay.
Versus, we help our sons to be socially successful and not spiritually significant. That's self-explanatory right there.
Exactly. We give them everything they need to go through this world system.
But we don't give them what they need spiritually.
There you go.
On God's part.
And that's where they're lacking at. That's where they're lacking. Learn how to be a man, how to provide, and all things that he needs to do. We don't have that. And what's
Number 3.
Yes, sir.
A transition cause must be supremely meaningful.
Okay.
Versus, we give our son good things, but not the best things.
Good things, but not the best things. Good things, but not the best things. Man, that was a powerful broadcast. I hope that you have got something out of this tonight. It has really touched my heart for these 2 young brothers to share with us about their life in gangs and what it means. Because this was all about why teens, when teens lose their hope. Because if nobody cares about them and nobody shows them that they appreciate them, then they're going to lose hope. And these two brothers being in gangs, they've been there. They've been down that road and they have experienced that. But we don't want this to affect you. If you have children out there, or you know other people that have small children or young teens that are going through, appreciate them. Listen to them. Listen to their concerns and let them know that you care about them and that you love them and that you're there to support them. We really, really hope that you got something out of this on this evening. Well, we thank God for you. We ask you to tune in to us on our social media pages, on Twitter, along with our Facebook page, along with LinkedIn. We're on that as well. Go on our website at www.theministrysimplifieddeals.com. Leave a comment on the bottom of the page. We would love to hear from you. If you want to talk to us about a problem, please call us on our hotline at 919-717-5820. We would love to hear from you. Or just drop us an email and I'll get right back to you because it comes right to my phone at info.menarsimplified@gmail.com. We'll be glad to talk to you. And everything that you ask will be held in the strictest confidence, and we will be here to help to assist you. On next week, we're going to talk about the 3 things that men fear the most. Oh man, that's going to be another powerful broadcast. Well, we look forward to seeing you then. Brother Dwight.
It's not what happens to you.
It's about how you handle it that really matters.
Finally, the secret is out.
Even strong men struggle.
There it is, brother. Praise God. We look forward to seeing you then. God bless.